Welcome back everybody to another episode of the Banished MegaMod co-op series with me Vaypah, and welcome back to George, and I'm sad to say for the final time. I've had a chat with both Noble and Night Ghost, and because my frame rate is quite low now, just watching this, it's 20 frames per second and I know Night Ghost machine struggled before even getting to this point, so because you want to get it back to him, and obviously for Martha to come and have a look over the town, I'm gonna kind of draw a line at the end of this episode. So we're gonna do a few more things in the main town here, and yeah, we're gonna say our goodbyes. So wow, it's been a long journey, that's for sure, but it has been a lot of fun. Towards the end here, as the game has slowed down, it has become a little bit frustrating, and I'm sure you've probably heard that in my voice at times, and you know, I kind of apologise for that. I don't want to put a downer on things, but it is a little bit annoying when it's not kind of going how you want it to, and the game's running a little bit. I can't think of the right word to use. I don't want to swear, basically, but it's not been running as smooth as it should, let's say. So what I'm going to do, I might put some garden or something here, but I'm going to do this little boating lake. I cannot for the life of me remember who suggested it, but I know somebody did many moons ago. So yeah, we're going to do that. Possibly those gardens. We're going to do something with that space because it looks a little bit strange. Just trying to scroll my way up here. We might do a few bits here. I'm not sure about that area. We're definitely leaving that. I've chucked a couple more boats in here. I might just do a few dotted around within this this harbour area. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to focus on. I'm just kind of finishing off this town. So how are we going to go about this? I think a little bit of key wall action is called for, without a shadow of a doubt. I can't do the last episode without having some key wall. Right, we need this one first. No. That one. So we'll put that in there. Really, I think that belongs in here in a way. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but in a sense it does belong. Okay, so we're not going to go crazy with this, just something like that. That might work quite nicely. Then we'll switch to this. We'll do steps down, and we will not use that one. We will use this one. There we go. Just a little kind of jetty that comes out into the water for the boats to park up near. So we'll do that. I'm not too sure what this is going to entail. I might even put a little island out there. We'll see. So we'll do a couple more of these. One more. Thank you very much. And then we will go for some lights over here. Come on, Vaypah. How many episodes of Banished and how many hours have you actually played and you still can't find where the lights are? There we go. I think we're going to go with these because they just suit the dock so well, I think. So we'll do that. I don't know what I'm going to do with my time after not doing George. It's going to be a little bit strange. A little bit more time to play other games, I guess, but I think, yeah, it's going to be a little bit odd. Let's... I'm probably going to get carried away and end up doing another episode. But I did promise Night Ghost I'd try and get it to him, because I believe... I'm going to say it's Thanksgiving tomorrow because today's Wednesday for me, but by the time this episode comes out, it probably will be Wednesday. So, happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate it, and to the rest of you that don't, like myself. Never mind, Christmas will be here soon. I'm not sure I'm too excited about that. I work in retail, so Christmas is not a fun time, let's say. It's too busy, never enough staff. So it's, yeah, it's not great. On the positive side, though, I'll be getting some presents. So I'm hoping to get some things for my computer, which would be very nice. I've put on my Christmas list a webcam, So if and when I do live streams, or even for some videos, I might actually have my ugly mug up in the top corner for you guys to cringe over. What a lovely present for you guys for the new year. And I've also added, this is on my Amazon wishlist, by the way, not that I'm suggesting anything here. And I've not got the link for it, and I don't intend to put it out, but it's on my Amazon wishlist. I think the other thing was a monitor, because I've only got the one at the moment. So to make things a little bit easier for my partner, I decided that I would do the Amazon wishlist, and at least she knows what she's looking for. And I want to have the same screen as well, because having two different ones would feel a little bit weird for me. So yeah, and then hopefully as the year progresses we might eventually get the funds together to build a new machine. That is the plan. Whether that happens or not is a completely different thing altogether. Whoa, I didn't mean to use that one. That's a little bit too low. There we go. Okay, and I didn't want to use that one either. Why are you being such a pain? I'm sure it was that one. Maybe it is, it just looks... What's this? Is that road? It must be something, mustn't it? Let's have a quick look. Road removal. Ah. I think that's what it is. Okay. That makes sense. It's confusing me. I couldn't understand what was going on. I want a nice straight edge. That's what we're aiming for. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit too far back, hasn't it? Maybe we can't have one. Maybe the game is just saying no to me. Like, no, Vaypah, we're not doing that. Or is it Hal from Space Odyssey? I'm sorry, Dave. There is that as well. Okay, we're just gonna have to key wall it. I wasn't gonna do that, but if that's what the game wants me to do, who am I to argue with the game? Wow, the lag is real, as as Night Ghost would say. Right, there we go. He just looks odd. I don't know if we can get away with. Where's the tiles? Oh no, there we go. I might have actually cracked it. I think that will do quite nicely. And then we need the normal square. And the reason I'm doing this at the moment is because it's still winter. Well, why are people starving and people freezing? Let's go have a look at that. That's a little bit unusual. Actually, no, it's not. I'm playing. Anything is possible. So, chuck that in there, there, and I can't quite see what's going on over here. Okay, who's starving and why are you starving? Well, there's lots of food. You're going to die, aren't you? You people are surrounded by food and you're cold as well. You're a monk. Oh, you're miles from home. Well, you're in trouble. Never mind. Never mind. Let's hope they make it home in time. Maybe the lag is slowing them down. Okay, the next thing to do here is some more lovely ghost objects. Swing that pickaxe a little bit quicker. Lazy peon. I think we might go with this wall. It's not a wall that I've used very often. Which one do we go with though? I think we will go with the H one. Sorry, I'm laughing. It's just the slowness of them is just, it is funny. Actually, let's go with this. This wasn't the original plan, but we're gonna try and pretty it up a little bit. Be criminal not to, wouldn't it? Problem is I can't really see. I think it's like that. Yep, that's right. So one of those. Sounds like me in a candy shop. I hate that word. We don't use that word in the UK, but it just kind of slips out sometimes. We have sweets, not candy. And here we go. There we are. Actually, that's looking a little bit better than I expected. Do I put gates on it? No, I don't think we need to. But what we are going to need to do is, actually, I probably am going to have to actually put grass squares down there, knowing how the game works. But let's just go with the road for the moment. Like so. This might take them 10 million years to complete, but we'll do that. Like so, and just to make this area feel whole, we will cover that up. Here comes the spring. Well, still late winter, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think that looks alright. I can live with that. Feels like it needs something here. Ooh, I've just had a thought. Where is it? I've not used it for so long. What will it be under? I'm looking for the gazebo. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh my goodness, where is it? It's not a house. I don't think it's going to be in any of these. It's been a long old time since I've used it, so I'm a little bit unsure. About to lose my voice. That's the town hall. Is it in here? Governor's office. I don't think it is. Where would G.E.O.R.G.E have hidden it? It feels like it should be up here. Okay, let's try. Is it going to be in here? No. No. Certainly not. Not going to be in those. Huh. Where is it? It's going to drive me crazy. It's not going to be in any of them, is it? No, it can't be. Bridges, roads. Well, let's have a quick look in these. No, why would it be in those? It doesn't make sense. Aha! There it is. Has that been changed a little bit? It looks a little bit different. Maybe it's just in my imagination. I think that would look lovely in there. And the game thinks it would too, but it's like, well, wait a minute, Vaypah. You know, we understand that you want to put this lovely gazebo in, but as this is your last episode, we're going to make it completely impossible for you to achieve anything. And then we're going to make you come out, remove those roads, and make you forget where the gazebo was. Which is actually what's happening. There it is. I think that will look beautiful in there. Okay. So, we'll do those there. Like so. And that's going to require some square action. I'd love to know how many squares I've actually used. If anyone would love to go along and count them all for me and pop it in the comments, I'd be appreciative. No, I'm only joking. You'd have to be insane to do that. Especially the way I end up double clicking sometimes. You'd find it difficult. Although I have a weird feeling that someone might go along and count how many I placed in this episode. Yeah. That's looking quite pleasant. What's going on there? It looks a bit odd. Never mind. I don't think we need to put anything down there. The gazebo there works. I think what we should have probably have put here, in hindsight, is still squares. Yeah, something like that. But I'm not going to put them on that side. I just want one off the path here. Okay, so we need some boats. And I've just realised I forgot to start the timer. So I don't know how long I've been playing for. Oh dear, this could be either an incredibly short episode or a potentially long episode. Some of these up the side. The worrying thing is that there's nobody in these boats. So they're just out here all by themselves. Here we go. There's not much really that I can do. A little rowing boat at the side here. In the way of making this look fancy, but he just looks nice. It's something different, isn't it? Sneak you in there. And put another one of you over there. Whoa, big ship. There we go. Eventually we'll get to the one we want. There it is. I want one more of those. Excellent. Perfect. That is quite the perfect edge there, isn't it? It's a bit strange there, but not a problem. Okay. Now for my standards that looks quite bare. Because I've not put any trees or anything. But trees will naturally grow in on this side anyway. I mean, I could put some flower beds along here. When I say I could, that might mean I will. How about, let's go with, actually if I do these first, so that'll be a flower bed, no, nothing flower bed, nothing light. Oh, this is gonna hurt my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So every 4 looks about the same. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't count past 4. That's why we only go up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So much easier when you've already done one side. There we are. So I'm not going for anything fancy here, just, you know, just a little something. Yeah, that's not going to quite look right. So we will go with, get the one that's just outside there, which now makes more sense to be here. So you can go and you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Perfect. Excellent, there we are. So then we need, is this one we're using, and we're using the little self-contained one, wasn't we? We will just use random colours. Again, I don't want to add too much because I am thinking about Night Ghost. Don't want him having any issues. One there, there, and there. Perfect. Actually, there we go. It's very simple. I think it finishes that area off quite nicely. For here, I could, I suppose, just kind of level this up a little bit. It's a little bit bumpy here. Then fences. What fence do we go with? Ooh, not that one. Do we go with that or do we go with a wall? Might go with the wall. Okay. Actually, I don't like the gate on that. It doesn't look right. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. It's the one we're used to using. So we'll do something like that. And two like so. They just need something to kind of keep them away from the water's edge. But we kind of like a communal garden. As I say, there isn't any back doors on these houses and no downstairs windows, which is a little bit odd. But you know, we can make it work. We'll do something with it. Which probably means, are these all squares? They are. Let's do something like this. Let's remove these, that one, and that one. Switch to that. Play nicely. Might even do that. That's the wrong square, Vapor. I can see you all looking. And go, there we go, he's making mistakes. He thinks he's clever. But no, he doesn't know the difference between a key square tile and a stone tile. There we are. Perfect. I've become quite adept at placing these squares, that's for sure. Okay, I think we will just run this through. Like so, all the way to the other side. This texture is really bizarre, isn't it? It looks almost like an oil painting. We'll go. I think we might go with the verdant plains. Give them a nice looking lawn. There we go. May as well chuck one underneath there as well. That will fix that quite nicely. I don't know what we should put in here. Trees and plants obviously come to mind, but put some privy, I suppose. A privy for each. Would you want to walk all that way if you were busting? Probably not. Maybe they would need some lights behind here. Where are you going? You come to go and put some road in? No, I don't like that. Benches? Benches? Maybe. If we just give them a little kind of seating area. Where they can relax. How much space? 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. I've not done that right, have I? No. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, that's not even in the right place. Come on. My mouse moved at the last minute. There we are. It's being very stubborn. So 1, 2, 3. At least they're removing it pretty quick. That is a positive. Is that right? Am I doing it the same I am? That's fine. Don't know if we've got the last one in without it being too close to the end. Let's have a look. It'll fit. Just. Yeah, there's not much I could have done about that. So we got that. Could go with some trees maybe. Just to spruce it up. What do we go with? Ooh. I do like the oak tree, but they're somewhat imposing, aren't they? Put another one in. No, we can't put another one in that corner. But I do quite like it, so we will keep that one. Ah, my favourites. Yes. I do like this one. That doesn't look quite... It's not quite the same, is it? Yeah, these definitely are my favourite. Without a doubt. Well, there's an error there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There's only 2 between that. But I want to squeeze that last one in, so we're not going to take that away. And it's kind of in the middle anyway, just about. I'm going to sell it that way anyway. It's definitely in the middle. There's nothing wrong with my eyesight at all. This was road, wasn't it? So we could... I think I just put 2 in there, didn't I? I did, but it's not glitching. That's fair enough. See, I'm keeping it very simple. I don't want to put too much here. Just a little something. Somewhere for them to hang out. Oh, wow, I don't know what that was, but sure made my system lag. Come on, stop placing 2 in the same place. Bingo. Job done. I think that looks perfect. So we'll leave them building the roads. I'm going to let that just build up as a forested area. It'll do it naturally on its own. Over here... I don't think I need to do anything. It looks a little bit odd there, so what we'll do is we'll just chuck in the most undervalued piece of them all, so it kind of finishes those edges off. Same here, like so. Yeah, I think that's about right. Again here, I don't want to be putting these squares everywhere. I mean, I know it looks so pristine and perfect. Maybe I could, but I like the idea of it just building up slowly of trees and things. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to that point to see it, but obviously naturally over time. I mean, what we got over here is mainly birch trees, isn't it? And the old Christmas tree. So I mean, these sort of things will just kind of spring up on their own, like so. And I kind of like the idea of that. You get some birch trees. I'm just going to help the process out. So these kind of things would happen. I think it just gives it that much more of a realistic look. It wouldn't be completely pristine like I've done here. Okay. So, I guess that's about it from me. Let's have a quick look over town. I think I'm quite happy with what we've achieved here. I know it's not just this area, but if you cast your minds back to what this was before we started, I can't remember what houses it was. Was it these? I think it was these, and in kind of a big square, much like that, but in a huge area. And I know there was a church and a market, but now it's completely transformed into the main area of G.E.O.R.G.E. I don't want to call it the city centre. It could be. You could class it as that, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think between the 3 of us, we've done a very good job. What's going to happen next? Well, I'm not too sure. I'm going to be passing this over to Night Ghost, and hopefully, if he gets some time over the next few days, he'll be able to pop into G.E.O.R.G.E. and look out for Martha and see if she's around, because I'm sure she will be, and no doubt Nomad, because I'm talking about Night Ghost, Normand, even, will probably be around as well. So all that leaves me to say is thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out Night Ghost and Noble to see what they're up to on their channels. Obviously, Night Ghost will be doing the final episode of G.E.O.R.G.E, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But until next time, on another series, take care.